Hi guys, it's Mrs. Weintraub. Welcome to today's art lesson. Today we are going to be creating a Keith Haring heart picture. So I wanted to share some things that I have with you guys first. So here is the pop artist Keith Haring vinyl, which was featured at Comic-Con last year. So he's amazing. He's cute, and he's a collectible. So also, I wanted to show you something else. One of my friends got me from the art display that was in Manhattan last year for Keith Haring. That was there for everybody to see. These are Keith Haring crayons in a Keith Haring canister. And when I open them and I take out the Keith Haring crayon, they all have, I'm not sure if you can see it, the logo of the Radiant Baby on it that we discussed last week. So, are you excited for today? I know I am. So here we go. First, you're going to need a piece of paper, a pencil, and a black marker. So, the first thing we're going to do is put our name on our paper to show that we own it. I'm going to use my board so you can see, and that way it's visible for you. So first I'm going to put my name on the board, Mrs. Weintraub. So that way it shows I'm the artist, I'm the owner. So I put my name on top. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to first start by making a square on my page to know how much space I'm going to use for this project. So right now, please draw a square on your paper. So that's going to be my frame where I'm going to start. Next, I'm going to draw two semicircles on the bottom. One, two. Please draw two semicircles. They might not be the same size on each, but they're going to represent our people that are going to be holding up our heart. Okay? Great. Now I'm going to extend it with a line on a slant, on a diagonal, going up on this one on a diagonal. Extend the line going diagonally on that side. And the same thing on the opposite side for the other person. See that? Now, I'm going to bring this line up so it kind of looks like a P and hook it over. And the same thing for the other side. Bring it up, extend it, and curve it like a P. Make sure you curve both sides like a P so it's starting to look like Keith Haring people. Okay, now I'm going to come to this person. I'm going to bring it in a little more and go straight down to a little lower than where I had the other part. And I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite side as well. Now I'm going to have to extend it diagonally to bring it around. I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side and stop right there. So we're starting to just take shape to look like people. Now I'm going to have to bring this down to make his body. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. One might be wider than the other one, which is fine because everybody looks different. We're all our own individuals, and so are our people in our Keith Haring pictures. So here we go. Now I'm going to build another line here. So our bodies are taking shape. And this one I'm going to go a little higher. I'm going to go right there. Everybody got that? So you make two lines on both. Now, for this one, I'm going to bring a line straight out. Right there. And now I'm going to bring that line up. And I'm going to form a hook that starts to look like a P. So make sure you do that right now. Great. Now I'm going to bring that down halfway. And I'm going to make a diagonal line connecting it to the head. So now we have our first Keith Haring person in our picture who's standing there holding up his arms like this. So I don't know. What do you think he's thinking? Think about it for a sec. Really? I think so too. Maybe you are right. So let's go on to our next person. And we're going to do The same for him. We're going to bring his arm straight through. However, I'm not going to put it through the other person. I'm going to leave this blank in here, and I'm going to go outside of it so that diagonal line comes and touches the head of the other person. Please make sure your diagonal line does not go into the arm. You bring it over and you go outside the other to connect it to the head. Great job. Now, I'm going to bring that line straight up, and I'm going to make it into a P, and I'm going to bring it down. See that? Great. Now I'm going to extend that line, and I'm going to bring it back in, and I'm going to connect it to the head. See that? Make sure you always connect the pieces. So now we have two people with their hands up. So I want everybody to raise the roof right now. Yeah, great job. So now we have to put in our heart. So watch how I make the heart. I'm going to start right here on top of the first person's head. I'm going to bring it up, in, around. I'm going to come down. See that? Everybody see that? I'm going to make sure that it extends through here to here. I'm going to bring it up and up. So now it looks like it is a heart. Perfect. Now I have to put the emphasis on the heart that they are holding up. So watch how I do that. I am going to make the stress marks just like Keith Haring. I'm going to make the stress marks to show the emphasis on the heart that they're holding up this heart. All the way around. Now, just like Keith Haring, I am only going to put one thing on it in red. I am going to color this whole inside of the heart red, and then I'm going to color each person in. I'm going to give it a little different spin on it than Keith Haring because this is a Mrs. Weintraub creation right now. I can either leave them in black and white, or I can make them two different colors, or I can color them in solid black. So I'm going to leave that up to you for today, and I can't wait to see you next time. Thank you for coming. Have a great day.